shelves on top of mine.
Hey guys. Sorry about the late start.
Mine is upside
I'll
down.
explain in just half a second. I'm live now and actually doing this. Did we get the channel name?
Stop that.
Very good. Cool. Alright, so it's 6:30 a.m. my time. The goal was to get up at 5:30 and have this set up and be on by 6. What ended up happening is somehow I woke up, it was 6:06 already, and that left me kind of screwed for starting this in time. So here we are, we made it, we're going to get started in just a moment here. I'm a little bit groggy, you can still see it's dark in my room because it's still dark here. I have a glass of water and tea, and I think we're going to get started.
Dun, dun, dun. What are these things?
Now I'm gonna turn off
Modification.
Skype so I can talk to them and let's get going. So.
Oh man, there's so much stuff here that I don't understand.
Alright. Should we get started?
Okay. Hello, everyone.
Hey.
Good morning.
Hello.
Okie dokie. Gal, shall we set the game and switch to the roleplay one? Because lots of you know what the thing is. I can't remember.
Maybe a really quick recap what happened last session as well.
Yeah, we'll definitely do that as well. Okay, so what did happen last time, guys? You tell me.
I can tell you.
Yeah, you tell us.
Great tell.
We met the interrogator who sent us out on a mission to find out about these weird biological implants. These weird little snaky implants into people. Looks like it's against the will of the recipient of the transplant. And we were sent to the Koskarla district, which is where the most recent victim is from. His name is Saul Arbest, and he's got a sister named Lily that we're probably going to want to find. We killed some workers' union thugs in the market, and then went to this scuzzy hostel where a drug addict named Draylock,
Billy.
yeah, and told us that that the enforcers are probably involved, or he thinks the enforcers are involved with the body snatching, and that people know about it but don't want to talk about it because they're all scared, and anyone who complains soon also vanishes. Oh, but we kept one thug alive a little bit longer to ask him stuff. And
Not quite as long as we wanted, I might add.
yeah, thanks, Billy.
Much against Billy's will.
Yep, and he told us that he thinks that that it has something to do with this black pit at the north end of the division, which is something that caved in during some big fires a year or two ago. It leads all the way down to the underhive. So that may also be something we want to look at.
Okay, cool. So when you met Draylock, what exactly did he tell you?
He told us that, let's see, the body snatchers have red eyes, and that the enforcers are involved.
Okay.
And some
Did you-
union thing as well.
The workers' union. Well,
Yeah.
the guy we protected in the market square said that people think that the workers' union thugs are involved, but they seem scared too. So it may not be them. And also,
Okay,
we may want to be careful about approaching the workers' union now that we've just killed like 5 of their lackeys.
No, we should sprint in immediately and get started. We got a lot more to kill.
Literally,
Did you meet
them.
any other informants in the town? In the
Well,
division?
we could say that we met the hotel keep, who we caught trying to spy on us.
Yep.
Oh, we got the barmaid.
Oh yeah, the creepy,
yeah.
the creepy elderly lady.
My gran. And what did she tell you?
What did she tell
She
us?
just told us where to find the hostel.
Shows where to get
Okay.
mugged.
Cool. All right. So we were at the end of last session. I believe everyone was just going to sleep in the hostel, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what time are you wanting to get started in the morning?
Let Billy decide.
That's a bad idea, me deciding when I get up.
7 or 8? I don't know.
Let's say 7.
Bit optimistic.
Okay. So 7 o'clock. So the rest of the night passes pretty. Nothing really to note happens. So you switch your watches a couple of times. Everyone gets pretty decent sleep. None of you feel particularly tired in the morning when it rolls around.
I'm tired.
Good role playing. Alright, so I assume you move the beds out the way, the doors again, because you're all paranoid as shit.
Yeah.
Then,
Wake up, yeah, we move them.
and then roll on out of your rooms. So what do you want to do?
First
I
thing.
want to do a barrel roll out of the room when I get up, just in case someone's in the corridor.
First thing, I was handed a data pad by the
It's slate.
data slate, yeah, and we really didn't take a look at it.
And you're,
Mhm.
journaling this morning, Zara?
So, yeah, let's take a look at that, I think. So I'm
Okay.
taking that out of my bag and let's see what's in there.
Alright, so Interrogator Soken, at the start of last session, he gave you the codes for the data slate. Can you all give me an intelligence test? And I'll give you a plus 40 bonus.
Plus 40. Okay.
Fast forward.
Intelligence, you
Oh
say?
shit, what's my intelligence?
Intelligence test, yeah. Just to see if you remember the code.
I
Wait,
got a
wait.
97.
Okay.
Alright, it's not.
And that's not enough. I can't remember shit.
Oh my
I
God.
think I can.
Too asleep for this. D100.
I failed. Too sleepy.
Whoa.
I think some of you guys are
Oh
succeeding.
man.
Nope, no one will. No one succeeds.
I succeeded.
Oh wait, it
Hills
was
and
what-
red are-
Was it plus 20 we're supposed to be
Zero.
going on? No, just 0 rolls.
No, you're getting
Just plus 40, right?
Oh, plus 40. Oh, then I succeeded.
What the hell did you roll? You rolled a d40 plus 20 less than 60.
Alright, so Zara, the command you want is roll 1d100
Oh,
less that. Intelligence plus 40.
that's...
We have to
40
be intelligent
plus
to remember a
40.
password? You can't write it down?
That's where the plus 40 bonus came from.
Yeah, okay, so...
Did any of you write it down?
Well, apparently Zira did. Or
I don't
Perrin
think-
wrote it down.
He's,
And so did
What the fuck is he?
what did he roll?
so did
He
did
just
Zell.
rolled 40 plus 40. And then got a 34.
okay.
How did he do that?
Zara, let's try this again, right?
Yeah.
Just roll me 1d100, okay?
I did that.
Yeah, and
Not-
ignore the
not
rest
well.
of the shit. Just 1d100.
Yeah, I did that.
This is the remedial rolling class.
Yeah, seriously. We'll do the addition later.
Jesus,
Oh,
right.
I forgot. Sorry.
Go ahead, Zara, and type that. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
What's your intelligence?
So I'm supposed to do it like this. So
In
Is-
real life,
is-
very low.
it's 40 plus 40, and it's...
So 80, you're
80.
rolling
So
against 80.
Yeah.
Zira remembers,
That
or
was the-
Perrin remembers the password, even if Ills and Red don't.
That was the 40 plus 40. I just,
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, if we did have one complaint about last session, it was that very mundane tasks seem to take a very long period of time, such as, for example, remembering a password on a data slate.
I
So,
wouldn't have thought it would have taken that bloody long. Alright, okay. So Zara thankfully remembers the password and keys it in.
after some
And
time,
it's a brass case data slate, and it carries basic copies of information found in the briefing, a series of maps and data about the Koskarla, and quite a lot of some files on the RBS, both Lily and Sol, but they're actually largely empty. There's not a lot of useful information, just addresses, blood types, things like that. And it also has pictures of them, and yeah, addresses taken from the Administratum Register. It has basic short-range audio and visual recording and playback functions, and if you access it without the proper passcode, the memory will be wiped. So you're lucky one of you passed that.
Okay.
Yeah, wow, we
Yeah.
are
Alright.
really lucky. I mean, what if we rolled and just wiped the entire data slate? Does it explode?
Probably. It's like self-destruct in 5, 4, and then the whole party blows up.
So, do you think let's see if we can find the sister. Does the data slate have her address?
It does. It lists her address as Habstack 717, Koskarla Division.
That's the same as her brother's. Yep.
You're writing this stuff down? Amazing. God for that. 'Cause I realized at the end of last session, I'm like, shit, I should have probably taken some notes because I have no idea what we discovered. All right. So, we're up at 7 a.m. We probably don't want to take part in the continental breakfast at this place. Do we want to move out somewhere?
Yeah, sure, I guess. Do we have any better plan to visit the sister? It's
There are a few places we want to investigate, but I think maybe the sister is a good start.
because
I want to get to the pit while
should
we
we-
have daylight, though.
when they
Should we go to the
This
Union
data
first,
slab doesn't
though?
have GPS, does it?
Should we go to the
No,
Union
it doesn't
first,
have
though?
GPS.
Why
there is
do
no
we?
GPS.
I don't think we should go to the Union at this time, because I think they'll just. I don't think that. I mean,
I also think
We
no
just-
one will be there at 7 a.m.
Yeah, right. It's a
Um,
bunch of thugs. They're keeping normal office hours, are they, at 7 a.m.?
so can we go? Can we go maybe to the market and try to find out like where to find Habstack 717, so we can try to find Lily. Maybe see if anyone knows her.
We could also go check out the enforcers. You
we
know,
could.
We could, but we have there's some suspicion that they are involved in the
yeah,
snatching.
but
Let's
that doesn't
ask
necessarily mean we want to
the,
avoid them. Might mean we want to
Let's
go.
ask the hotel owner. He must be a bit scared of us about the street.
Who? Sorry.
The hotel owner, the
Not
guy
a
who
bad idea.
got
For the
caught
address.
spying on us. It's
And
not.
find the address from him.
Well, that's a bit of information that he really doesn't have reasons to lie about. So
That's true.
let's just ask him. No need to spend
Yeah,
much time.
okay.
Yeah, and you know how hotels, when you go to an area, have a little pamphlet of like places you should visit in the area. Let's get one of those from him while we're there as well, just to see the sights.
Yeah. This is a really upmarket place, so I bet it's got like even pamphlets about fun
tons of-
diversions.
Maybe
Tons
there's
of
like
tourist
the
attractions.
Warhammer equivalent of the Eye that we could go see. Get on the Ferris wheel together, guys.
Brilliant.
Alright.
Okay, so I'm gonna go downstairs then, and is Dreylock there?
He is not there. It's his wife that's there.
Okay.
Close enough.
She doesn't speak, but I'm gonna say to her, if she
Draw
could,
us a map.
yeah, can you give me directions to Habstack 717?
Okay, she's absolutely terrified out of her guts. Like, as soon as she sees you guys, like, she immediately starts backing away. Presumably to go and get Dreylock. And after a couple of minutes, Dreylock
Okay.
himself emerges looking exceptionally tired. In fact, it looks like he's barely slept at all. Like really deep bags under his eyes, and he's looking terrified as well. Like, almost like the matter that it's morning doesn't really matter. It's kind of like, for him, it's dangerous anytime. Or that's the impression you get from the look on his face anyway.
So I say, good morning.
No, let's try to extort some
I wish it
information
were
out of him.
Miss.
Fuck. Too late.
I wish it were Miss. Yes. Can I help you? Can I help
Should we?
We're
really
looking for Habstack 717. Can you give us directions?
No, no. Let's not say Habstack 717. We don't exactly want him to know where we're going. Let's say, can you tell us where
It's-
the Habstack is?
It's pretty big though, isn't it? A Habstack?
Well, I don't know. It's like narrowing it down. But if we tell him that we're going Habstack 717, maybe he's reporting to someone. We don't really want him.
you?
Yeah, we're-
like. I should just explain about Habstacks. Like, in this area, basically everything that's not a bar or a hostel or some kind of brothel is a Habstack.
Oh, okay. So
Like, they're literally everywhere.
Besides, it's too late. Mad already asked.
yeah, sure, that's true.
Habstacks, I'm afraid I don't know, Miss. All the Habstacks, they don't really concern me. They're all the same to me. It's just these. I really don't know.
Can I tell if he's lying?
Scrutiny test.
All right, that's fellowship. No,
Perception.
it's perception.
Yes.
Darn.
Can I do that as well?
Sure.
Can't tell.
It's 40, so... Yeah.
Anyone else want to try?
I want to try something. I don't want to try a scrutiny though. I want to
Oh,
grab him.
Alright, well,
I want to grab him by the collars of his shirt, lift him, and shake him, and demand to know what he's not telling us. I'm dead serious.
Nice.
This is be an interrogation test, right?
that would
Intimidate.
be-
Intimidate.
Intimidate. Yeah, intimidate would be the best. So that would be a strength test.
Okay, that sounds fine for me. And do I get any bonuses for this frail old junkie for shaking him, Solitaire?
And for how many of us there are?
And
I'll
for
give you
his
a plus
encounter
10 for
last
that.
night, give me a plus 10. All right, good enough. And I'm trying to get less than a 51 then, right?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, hold on a minute. Don't I get an ability to reroll these as a?
It's your
Fate.
fate points.
If you want to.
No,
use one
I
of
think
your
I
fate
get one
points.
as my
Oh,
roll bonus,
as your.
right?
Yeah, you're right.
Yes, the face of law can reroll intimidation or interrogation roll. So I'm gonna roll again.
Nice.
So,
Nice.
reasonable. Oh, didn't I make it anyways? No, I didn't. Okay.
No.
You can just click the Alt key and it should...
Somehow he's not in the least bit intimidated. He's like, "You look sleepy. Stop touching me."
His brain's not fully woken up, but we'll say it's a partial success for that. And he thinks that he's not telling you where Hubstack 717 is. He genuinely doesn't know that information, but he's really scared of the hive gangers that he kind of spoke about, and this guy Luntz, who was mentioned before. And he says all these missing people. I don't know, but the enforcers are somehow involved in it. The missing proles, I mean, stands to reason. Anybody who complains too loudly that such and such has vanished, they soon vanish soon too.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, can we ask who do we file a complaint with to talk about vanishing? Like, who are they complaining to that they're vanishing right afterwards?
They would normally complain to the enforcers, but then they would go missing too.
Ah.
So don't
go
complain
log-
to the
No, let's
enforcers.
go
So we're
lodge a
setting a
complaint.
trap.
Oh, and see what happens to us?
Yeah.
That's an interesting
Ah.
idea.
And
You do what you want, but don't say I didn't warn you.
Yeah, I wasn't asking in the shopkeep. I was talking to the party, but thanks,
so
mate.
who can we ask?
Don't make
Didn't
me
ask
shake
your
you again.
permission.
It won't
For
be
the
quite as
address.
gentle this time.
Sorry, Gal, go one more time.
So who can we ask to tell us where Hubstack 717 is? I'm asking in my role.
Are you asking
To the
the
market.
You're
I
asking
guess.
Greylock?
Yeah.
I don't know. You could try asking someone just outside, and they might know. They might know. I don't know.
Do these
Yes.
house stacks have any logical numbering order, like American
No.
streets and stuff?
No.
I mean, there's so many birds we can kill with one stone if we go to the enforcer station. We A, get to see how they react to us. B, we can lodge a complaint about disappearing people. And C, we can get directions.
Just one second. Okay, because this is a prologue, I'm going to help you out a little bit again. You know how, the reason you don't run into a place and shout, "This is the Inquisition, stop."
Yeah.
Mhm.
Right? The reason for doing that is your subtlety level, right? Maybe walking into the enforcer station might give away, a couple of things.
Well, aren't
But
we?
if you
aren't
wanna
we,
do that, you
aren't we
can do
dressed as not ourselves? And don't we have a cover story? Could our cover story really not deal with any level of scrutiny? Couldn't we say, for example, that this guy was one of our employees and we haven't seen him? And aren't we some guild, right? This is one of our employees. We haven't seen him in a while. We want to follow up with them. This type of shit, like.
They
Okay.
did see us kill some random guys in the middle of
All
the
right, all
market
right,
the
all
other
right.
day.
I'm sensing that Solitaire doesn't think this is a good idea, and since he is literally the one who shapes the
No,
rules
I'm-
of the
I'm-
game,
I'm
maybe we should go
interested in
somewhere
both.
else.
I think we should go to
Alright.
that pit thing.
I'm down.
Check
throw
out
Billy
the
in the
pit.
pit and just see how deep it is?
While it's light outside.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
hang
before
on.
like
One
everyone's
second. I'm going to think of some. Okay, so Draylock sees that you're clearly determined to go to the Enforcer Station. He tells you, he kind of says to his side, he's like, he actually gains some measure of strength, like he's going back to his former self a little bit, even if just temporarily, and kind of looks you, Il, straight in the eyes, and kind of drags you a little bit closer to him, kind of like weirdly strong, just like, not a strong person, but stronger than you.
Have we rolled for sexual orientation?
I think you get to
that.
choose.
Sorry, go on, to continue.
So Draylock says, listen, if you're going there, there's a good man, a man I used to trust. I don't know, I haven't spoken to him in a long time, but he was a man I used to trust, and his name was... What was his name? His name was Loken.
Loken?
Try and find him.
Lokan?
Locan.
Thanks.
Okay.
And when you got off the train, the transit railroad, you actually took note of the Enforcer Station. It's actually very close to the square.
Mm-hmm.
So you have that location already.
So,
Okay.
I think we have the destination now.
Alright, I think my character is not the brightest of gentlemen. So perhaps we'll let the rest of you do the decision making for the next place we go, and I'll just kind of go with the group on this. Maybe I saw something shiny in the background and I'm distracted as you guys are making the decisions, and then we'll go
What
from
if
there.
what if only one or two of us go into the Enforcer Station?
maybe
and,
one of us that wasn't doing all the killing. Quite so
Just
obviously in the
currently
square.
covered in
and
gore.
Yeah.
I've got plus 10 in deceive. I can go in and tell the story about how, that we were trying to do some business with this Saul guy, and he's gone.
Although, I will say that plus 10 to deceive means you're probably under a 50-50 still, right? Or right around
yes,
that. Yeah.
right, or 53 is what it would be.
I suppose maybe we
So
should
more likely
use
to succeed.
your life on that.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm sure we can back her up if she's going to get killed. We're going to leave her there.
What is an enforcer station? I assumed some sort of pretty fortified
like-
structure.
Police station,
Yeah.
kind of.
Yeah.
Like,
When you saw it, it was like a pillbox, but a really big pillbox. A couple stories. Not particularly spacious. Like, no one would be staying there. Just like a sort of mustering point for them. They might have another location that they actually come from, like some kind of station, but this is pretty small.
Well, we could storm it, but I think that again goes against the against the keeping a low profile. All right,
Yeah.
all right. Well, you guys make a decision because Ilz is hungry.
Oh.
Yeah, okay,
Okay.
let's just send... Matter definitely, and
yeah,
then
and-
me or Calgalio.
Yeah.
I mean, I
someone-
have deceive
awareness,
as well,
so-
if you want to send me.
Me or
I don't have anything else
Andram.
other than deceive.
someone who looks send someone who looks like a bodyguard.
I guess me then.
Okay.
All right,
So let's-
take Billy.
And we can go eating,
Sweet.
the rest of us.
Yeah, the rest of you go into the market and see if you can find out like
Oh, so we're splitting up.
Okay, so who's going to the Enforcer Station?
Red and Zal.
Okay, and the rest of you are eating. Splitting up! Interesting. Ooh, interesting tactics.
But we're close by. And,
Yeah.
And we have the communication things.
Who has our money, by the way?
Who has what?
Our money.
Red.
I believe
Matter.
Ara has it.
If we're going to the market, we should have some money on us.
Oh,
Do we
right.
Do we
Sure.
ask her
Um,
nicely if we can have some? Like, hold out our hands, please.
Yeah, I'll just I'll give you, I don't know, 20 of the 120 that I have.
Here's your pocket money, boys. Don't spend it all at once.
Buy yourself something nice.
And I put
we
it
spent,
in my
I think-
pockets or something.
Yeah.
Cool. So you all exit the hotel and start making your way towards the square, and Zell and Ara continue on and make it to the Enforcer Station.
Are we sure we want to split up?
It's still pretty.
Sorry, go on.
It's still pretty early, so there's not many people around the square, not many people in the markets at this point. But there are 2 enforcers guarding the door.
Okay. So I say,
I guess we want to ask if what's his name's around, don't we? The one that's supposed to be trustworthy.
Loken.
yeah, looking for Enforcer Loken.
Okay, the taller of the 2 guards just kind of sighs and says, he's not here yet. He'll be back in... When does his shift start? And he kind of nudges the other one. He's like, says very quietly, 12. So he'll be back at 12 o'clock.
Great. Come join us for breakfast. We'll go visit the pit.
Sure,
All right.
let's go.
Yep. All right, so we're gonna leave then and meet up again with Ills and Gundram and Perrin.
So we've
Grab
gone back
some
to the
food.
scene of the crime to keep a low profile.
Okay. So you all get together and then you're going on to the pit?
Yeah.
Can we eat first?
Oh, and also, when we're in the market,
Eat on the way.
let's grab some passerbys and ask them politely where the location is for the...
Habstack 717.
Yeah, so we can come back to that later.
Okay. Should we roll inquiry?
Can we ask the shopkeeper that we saved yesterday?
Is he around? It's kind of early.
No, he's not. He's still pretty shaken up about what happened the night before, so I think he's taking the day off. But yeah, give me an inquiry test on... give it a +10.
Everyone?
Yep. Well, I
That's a
assume you're
minus
all
10 if I don't
asking.
have inquiry, right? So
Correct.
I'm rolling like
Fail.
shit today.
That's a fail.
Gundram, why do your rolls look so crazy?
I hate rolls like that. They're really annoying.
Really? Okay.
I hate the macros.
nailed it.
Nice.
This is very much a success. Okay, yeah. Someone actually knows Habstack 717. They don't stay in that stack, but they do stay in a stack very close by, which is 7-1 Alpha. And they point you out the general direction of the way to get there. And Ills gets the same information as well.
Okay.
Good. So we'll do
It's
that
not-
later after the pit and after Loken.
We sure we don't want to go there first?
How long would it take?
Yeah, how far away is it?
Walking there would take you about 30 minutes, and the pit would take you reckon by the scale of this map, about it's about 45-minute walk in the opposite direction.
So maybe Habstack,
Habstack first,
Loken.
I think.
Habstack, Loken, pit.
That's my vote.
Well, if it's 7 a.m. now, and it's a half hour to Habstack, and then we're gonna come back to the enforcer station, it's gonna be like 8:30, and they're gonna already have told us 12. So maybe we do Habstack pit then enforcer 0, so we don't piss them off.
maybe we're gonna take a
Okay.
while at Habstack. Let's see.
All right, let's do
Yeah.
Habstack first. That's fine.
Habstack
Plus,
first.
you never know, because like you might get more clues and
Yeah, exactly.
That's right.
Let's,
Or a
let's
fight.
just-
or a fight,
Okay.
or
All
maybe just Zell gets in a fight and everybody else is fine, unaware.
That's right.
Did someone bribe you to kill Pilly?
Or maybe
I think
maybe Zero
Cesar's got a
falls
bribe out on
down
your
and-
head.
Yeah, I have a head price.
You do. It's
Yes,
100 quid.
Like
All right.
real life.
So, are you just hoofing it there, or how are you going?
We'll walk.
Okay, cool. So
It's
it does
half an hour,
take you
right?
about half an hour to 45 minutes to. And it takes you like an extra 15 minutes or something to locate the exact building that you're looking for. But you find it, and it's a boxy grey 10-story block decorated with arched windows, and it's surrounded on all sides by further Habstacks. These are just like mass-produced pods that they just kind of put on top of each other, and then the things just scale up and up. You know, there's no actual foundation, and the thing looks like it could fall down any day. Right?
All right. Are there names for the different doors?
Kind of. They've been seared off or they've worn off over ages. But you find Habstack 717 pretty comfortably. And do you want to just go inside, or what do you want to do?
Tribute receipt.
Can I do an awareness check?
Sure. Give me an awareness check.
Do I get any modifiers?
Nope, just straight awareness check.
Okay.
Yeah.
Unless you're looking for something in specific.
Ooh.
I got a 1.
Alright, okay.
got a-
So, you guys using up all your good rolls on your awareness. Alright. Okay, so the main entrance, the main entrance doors have been broken open, and a lot of the foyer has been vandalized and thoroughly scavenged. The elevator doors are stuck open, displaying a black void beyond, and there's no actual... The lift is actually missing, so it might be up or down or something, you don't know. For now, it's just a lift shaft, so... The only way up appears to be a stairwell decorated with damaged murals depicting active and happy workers. Stylized representations of hive nobles dispensing bounty from on high, and icons of the city's powerful.